Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to Castle Rebirth. And I have wonderful news. Just take a look at my inventory and emeralds! No, I didn't find any emeralds in the ground to dig up. I finally found a village. Nearly 1,000 blocks away from spawn. Jeez, that's a long way away. But it exists, so yes, wonderful. Joyous occasions. And after I found the village, I decided, okay, I need to make it so that I can get these guys safely over here when I'm ready to take them. So I dug an underground tunnel, which comes out over there. Do, 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 do. To this dirt pile. And the way I have it set up is that I have some minecart tracks that are going to go into there. I set up some tracks earlier for an example. Um, I need a mob for an actual demonstration, but I think it's fine with that one. Basically, when I cart villagers over here, I'm going to be shoving them out from underground. And up the rails, where they will be stored in here. And then I just break the cart, let them out, and they can wander around in here. And then I have to just dig myself out. I probably will go through this wall because I don't want them just wandering out. Or I can finish up the walls and they might not even have to deal with this mess. I'll probably finish the walls first. As you can see, I cleared it out a little bit further away from the wall, the inner wall. So there's a little bit more room to actually house buildings, of which will contain, the barracks. Don't you come at me. I warned you. Hey there, friendly mage. I wish I could keep these guys around. They disappear, though. Need some help? Guess not. Oh yeah, I never actually tested out that spell last time. Oh, that's pretty cool. It's a paralysis spell. And now it's dead. So, I don't know what I'm doing with this structure just yet. Yeah, I think maybe this is going to be a housing district right here. I have to clear out this hill too, which is going to take forever. Why'd spawn have to be in such a hilly area? Why? Oh well, I can work with it. There's this water, which I'll probably just fill in with dirt. Hey creeper, help me clear out this hill. Thank you. The river, I guess I'm gonna have to make another wall with a passageway in it. Although the river over here isn't necessarily clear, so yeah. It's a little bit thin. I think I think eventually I'll have to do some work to widen this area out. And then there's that hill, and I think I'll try to keep that hill intact because my mine goes into that hill. There we go. So, yes. This district will be a little bit awkward. It's going to have a lot of water in it. I think I can fill in the area over there with some more dirt. Kind of give it some solid ground. And this entire district, I think, will be devoted for farming. Yeah, quite possibly a farming district. That hill is going to basically have to stay intact. I think I might be able to modify it a little bit, but it's going to look better if it just stays a hill. And I have some torches marking out a general boundary of where the wall is going to be. A very general boundary. Should go 25 blocks from here. Let's see where that goes. Let's do... So was it this corner? I think it was this corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We'll go 12. And that will mark where the outer curve of the wall's at. So if we go from here, that's actually a pretty decent distance away. And then it connects back up to here, perhaps? Which leaves us with... No, I think from that torch onwards, I have to creatively build my wall to encompass the tree farm, shut out the lake, and keep in the mine. Or I can move my tree farm. One of the two. I'll probably end up moving my tree farm just because it'll be easier to do that than to build a wall creatively. See, the mine is coming out fairly well. The birch supports are doing good. I like the way they look. This goes down to another level where there's yet more birch supports that branch off. And over here, finally pick those ones up. Yes, I do have birch. There we go. I finally made a little platform so I could make this actual exploration kind of feel. It's not the best, I'll admit. That looks a little better. Down we go, and kind of haphazard supports. There we go. Step back and take a look at it. That doesn't look half bad from here. I like it. Let's stick with it. So yes, I came down here, explored a little bit. There wasn't really much. And there's some iron in the walls still. I haven't really been interested in picking up iron quite yet. But after I start making some cart tracks and actually making carts for them, iron's going to be pretty precious in terms of making aesthetic looking places. in the mines. Plus, getting the villagers over here is going to take quite a few tracks. And I have a new spell that I can learn, so we'll go take a look at that. And we're going to take a look at making a new bow as well. I know I made the crossbow because it's better than a regular bow, but there's a bow with the RPG inventory mod that I want to check out. Let's see, the spell I can learn is called Bound Sword. Which requires which runes? Yellow, green, blue, red. That's pretty simple. But basically, Bound Sword lets you summon a sword, and I don't know how that works, actually. And let's look up the proper suit. This is the Archer stuff for the RPG inventory mod. Archer hood, which requires tanned hide, which is leather and string. Now, leather I can get my hands on pretty easily. String, however, you cannot get except by killing spiders or breaking spider webs. And since each piece requires 4 string and there's 24 pieces of tan leather, let's see, that's 86 string I think I need. Is that correct? No. It's 106, I think. Wow. I don't think I'm going to be getting the archer outfit anytime soon. Why so hard to get string? Anyway, the bow of birch is what I was thinking of looking at, which requires birch wood logs and 2 string. That's pretty easy to do. Let's see, do I have an axe on me? Oh yes, I also found a Norman shovel. This I cannot look up a crafting recipe for, so I assume that you normally have to purchase it. And I don't know what that qualifies as. Back. Get some sticks so I can get another axe. There we go. Oh, and I need some food as well. Get some apples in the diet. So, one of the things I was actually contemplating on doing was trying to trap zombie villagers to cure them of their zombification. Which, if you don't know how that works, well, you're on the same page as me. All I know is it involves a golden apple. So, technically I wouldn't have been able to do that until the golden age. Which, I guess is okay, because that basically would have required me to finish building, you know, some of the castle defenses. Which would help keep them from becoming a zombie again. One of the things I also need to do eventually is alter the shrine so it actually starts looking more like a temple than a wooden shack. Okay, so emerald wood and string, and we have the bow of birch. Look at that design, it's pretty nice. Oops, that's not the button I wanted to press. There we go, look at that. I already kind of look like an archer. The mage robes kind of complement it. And I can fire this thing. Or can I? I probably need to be wearing the archer outfit for this to actually fire. I wonder if the F ability works. Or is that even in this version? I don't even know. To be safe, let's go on top of the castle, where no innocent sheep can be harmed. Nope, looks like I can't do that ability either. So we have a bow, which I cannot really use because I don't have the proper outfit. But we have the bow birch, so wonderful. Oh, that was kind of pointless. We'll toss you in here. So, other thing I've done is I made a basement which has a treasure room. Ta-da! There's my treasures. And I will put the emerald in there. Oh, I should also go grab the money and put that in there as well. There we go. Treasure. Glorious treasure. I like treasure. I feel too warm right now. Here, let's smelt some leather. Get some... Well, smelt some rotten flesh to get some leather. So what can I do now? I am going to start making some tracks. And I'll need sticks. And 16 each. There, I think this is more rails than I will ever need. I hope. If it's not, then this is going to be a long journey to do. There we go. So I'll rejoin you guys after I get over to the village. See you in a few. And we should be coming up on it in just a few moments. There it is! Village! Where is... That's where the entrance is. Okay. Well, let's just start here then. So, I want to make sure that this is currently blocked off, so no villagers can get through there. Close that. Darn it. Okay. So, this is going to be an incredibly lengthy and long process, of which is probably going to end up being very boring. Oh yeah, this is plenty of rails. So I think I'm just going to show an example with the first villager. Okay, so you're the lucky first villager. Congratulations, you're going to be moved on to a wonderful place where you can rest easy without fear of zombie invasions. Okay, put the cart there, and that way if he tries to run, he will end up in a cart. No, cart, come back! Cart! This is going to go horribly wrong. No! You, get on that cart. Get on the cart. No, get on the cart. Please get on the cart. Please. Just get on the cart. Why won't you get on the cart? See, it's not that hard. Just hop on. Cart, where do you think you're going? You know, I actually haven't gotten to do anything with carts since they added those sounds. I like them. No, stop running away from me, cart! Ah, leg spike. You are getting in this cart. Cart! No! There! Finally got you. Okay, so you are gonna go all the way over here. Oh, this is going to be a really long process. But it's going to make my village feel lived in, and I can actually trade with the villagers, and he's off. And we get to the drop, and down he goes. And I claim the cart back. Make a little pillar. Break it, and do it again. And once I get all the villagers into here, I get to wall this part off so no mobs can come in and hurt the villagers, and I get to tear down all the track and start tunneling that way. Yes, it's going to be a fun, lengthy process. I'll see you guys later. Much, much later. Come on. Just a little further. There you go. Your friends and family are here. I have to jump down in. Okay. I just need to get here one more time. And there we have it. All the villagers. It's a pretty decent variety too. We have a sciencey looking guy. We have a butcher and 5 regular ones. Not bad. It's an okay amount. And I'm going to seal you guys in so you're safe. Don't worry about it. You'll be perfectly fine. I will let you out when I have more secure location for you guys to go. And speaking of going, I'm going to have to go as well. I have things to do. So this is the end of the episode. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and fave. I'll see you next time. Take care and goodbye.